to the show, Teddy Riley.
What up, Teddy?
Teddy.
What up?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear us?
Can
Can you see us? Where your band?
Hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, whichever one you're watching me on. But let's get through listening to why Teddy Riley fucked up on the challenge.
You know you was doing a lot right there. You know that was a lot.
But you gotta know, I care for the people.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my intentions was definitely meant for everybody to have fun.
But they had fun.
No, we did. We
had fun. You didn't, but we had a lot of fun.
I know y'all did.
We
like,
did. A lot of fun.
But make no
it was like, yo, you gave us the best laugh.
Man, for sure.
Yeah, but make no mistake, during the entire thing, we never forgot the fact that, you know, you were the kings.
Right.
We never forgot that.
Right.
It was just funny watching.
What do you think? I think it takes a lot of as somebody who's accomplished as you. Generally has to have all their I's dotted and T's crossed. So it takes a lot for somebody who's done what you have and been, as, like I said, accomplished as you have, to even expose themselves like that. But I think that it says a lot also about the redemptive quality of the fact that after that you got a chance to do it again, and it, like, literally everybody came back and saw it. Everybody saw the great show, and I think it was a win-win for you, for Babyface, and the nation.
Oh, yeah. Still streaming.
Yeah, I mean, it's a blessing, you know. It really took everything up, our stock and all.
Right.
You know, so I'm grateful. You know, I can only be grateful. So, but
can I ask you a question that all America? What the happened? Like what? What happened? What happened?
Well, basically, what I was doing was what I did when I had my concert. I had a production, and I was trying to do an after party. It had nothing to do with Instagram.
Right.
So my whole thought pattern was, you know, after the show, I wanted to take y'all to listen to 20 or 50 more songs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was it. You know, my bad.
No, it wasn't bad. It was.
No, it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah,
it was bad. See, I'm gonna call it. It was bad.
It was bad.
It was bad. But the second one was great. The second one was good.
Was great.
Oh yeah, I had to make that comeback.
Yeah.
You had to make a comeback.
That's the string to pull. You know, when you pull that favor.
But I don't know why people like the one thing I'll say about it. It wasn't like one of those things. Like, a lot of people become famous on social media or the internet for infamy, like doing something horrible. You tried to do a dope thing. There were things that were out of your control that happened, and you never forgot. And the fact that you didn't get angry and you didn't blame anybody, you just took it in stride and came back and remembered that you were ultimately you a dope dude. And they decided that you were worth it. And it was just more what people needed. You gave people what they needed, and they didn't know they needed, which was relief, a level of relief.
I have to say, man, God knows what he's doing, because for the first one to be 1 million something,
right,
you know, on the views, and then come back and do 4 million plus,
right.
That's amazing, you know, and nobody couldn't do that but God. I would feel.
Well, you and Babyface came close. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you
I'm
did.
not saying you couldn't do it, but y'all came close. Did you what has been the most resonant thing that has happened out of all of that? Out of the whole response, the whole initial kind of flub, what was the most resonant thing for you?
Getting to talk to you.
Oh,
well,
damn, and you can hear me
you
too.
would have to say that.
I made the BL show. Made it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you made it.
So when you made your first break, you're like, yo, I made it. So
now you
on the scene, it's like I made it again. You know?
Doesn't it say a lot about your retrospective, your history, your catalog, that even 1 million people in today's society with all these distractions? I mean, you drew 1 million people, and no bullshit, in the middle of a pandemic, when people are dealing with all the life and death and no check and paycheck and being home with family and homeschooling. 1 million people checked you out, so that must say something about your body of work.
Yeah, I mean, doing it since 14, so I think that with the body of work that I've done, which kind of spread me out, had me hanging with Babyface.
yeah.
He's He's up here.
I think you both were, and I think it is a testament to, your storied career. When you think about, most people would have just been like, you know what, I'm not going to go back and face it again. Right. They made so much, and the internet, they are undefeated. But you came back and you was like, I know who I am. I know my body of work.
We don't back down.
Right.
When you from a place where you've seen the low of the low,
right?
It doesn't matter what happens after that, because it's up here. And just for this to happen, it brought a lot of opportunities, but at the same time, the winner are the fans.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the winners are the fans, and I wanted to see them happy. So